Hello, Days of Our Lives fans. This is for Monday, May the 5th. Okay, so, last week, as you recall, EJ's having a little bit more memories here and there, and he got rid of the disc, had Rita get rid of the disc that had Johnny looking like he shot him. Okay, so, Chad is asking Kat why she's going out with EJ. He bid on her in the hospital's fundraiser, and I guess he had the most money, so he has a date with Kat, and she says she'll get down to the bottom of it. Patch and Sean come to the conclusion they've got to get Kayla's help, but she's an upstanding person. So what are they going to do? Well, the doctor comes back in and tells her he wants to ask again for her to release him from his contract. And she tells him no way. We later see him talking to EJ. I think EJ's trying to buy him out for his inventions and everything. So Patch asked Kayla if she had information on the drug and everything, and she said she did there in her office. So he asks her if she can just take a walk. And he leaves, and then she leaves, and she knows he's coming back in her office. He got the blueprints to the lab and everything. So they're going to steal this for Bo to save his life. Chad says, don't worry. I'm going to go talk to EJ and I'm going to find out what he's up to. Because knowing my brother, he's up to something. Meanwhile, Marlena's making her stop. She stops with Johnny and, he tells her, yeah, she kicked me out. I took your information. Meanwhile, Chanel's making her own stops over here with EJ. Oh my God, she's just whipping him with a whip, man. Slash. Telling him how he ruined their adoption again and that how he stole Johnny's light, his hope. It was very sad. It almost made me cry. She's getting ready to leave and opens the door, and there's Marlena. She's coming to talk to EJ. And Chanel's mad because she knows, told Marlena, I know you told him to follow his heart. And, she said, well, if he wasn't ready to be a dad, he should follow his heart. She goes in to talk to EJ, and she catches him crying. And he tells her that Chanel just ripped him a new one. And, tells her how bad he had hurt Johnny and ruined his life and her life. And Marlena's listening as a psychiatrist, but that's not what she's there for. So she's fairly comforting and non-biased and talking to him, but she's there to talk to him about Belle, but in walks Chad. So Marlena tells him she'll talk to him later, and this is the first time Chad's seen his brother since he got out of the hospital. And they love each other, they really do. And they sit down and they start talking. He's like, well, what are you doing going out with Kat? And he's like, well, it was for a good cause, and it sounded like something called fun. And he's like, oh, I forgot. You're mad at her because of what she did with the whole Abigail thing, which wasn't her fault. Clyde was holding her family hostage. And he said, no, I'm just wondering what you're up to. And he said, wait a minute. Do you have feelings for her? And he's not answering him. And he said, besides, what would everybody think if I did have feelings for her? And he says, I'm spoken for, brother. Yes, Belle confessed her love to me. And they just have a really sweet brother-to-brother moment. It was really, I enjoyed it. Seeing their love for one another. And EJ told him, don't pay any attention to what other people say. Don't let them keep you from your dreams. Chanel goes to visit Johnny. He's shocked but pleased. She says she understands where he was coming from, but he dropped it on her at the last minute. And he said, well, does this mean that we can move forward now? And she said no. She was not at a place where she could forgive him yet. And that's a wrap for today, Monday. Please like and subscribe. And thank you, as always, for watching. It's a wrap.